I want to welcome you. This is a preview. It's not the training, but it's a preview. It's important that you understand that we have every single tool that you need to be successful in this business of lease option assignments. This is a preview of the contracts and forms that we use every day. The first one is going to be a telephone prospecting outline. And basically you follow this outline, and there's another form that you use, and you fill this thing out as you're using this script. Well, basically what you're going to do is you're going to go through the home information, the pricing information, the financing information, and then you're going to fill this out. And it just gives you every single thing so you don't trip up. We've thought of everything to be able to help you talk to sellers and use the right forms and get the right information the first time. This is the tenant buyer evaluation form. We need to screen tenant buyers. Tenant buyers are the ones that are going to buy the house, they're going to rent for a while and then get a mortgage. But we need all this information on everybody. Now this next form is a finance summary form, and it just puts in the property address, the tenant optionee, and the phone. It's a breakdown of all the information that you need in order to be able to put the deal together. Sometimes we do consultations and we'll train you on how to do that. But we also put down the first month's rent, the option money, the deposit, the credit check cost, and the total move-in cost. And what have they paid to date? Balance due before they move in is right here, and the undersigned acknowledges that this deposit and all money paid hereunder is non-refundable and shall be kept as liquidated damages to cover processing charges, additional advertising, and lost opportunities, and tenant's failure to tender all funds necessary to lease purchase the promises no later than this date. And you would change this here. So they sign this, and this is a very important form that you use with tenant buyers. This is an assignment of agreement form that the tenant buyer assigns his deal. This is a residential lease purchase agreement. It's a very involved agreement, but it goes through all the basic areas. And basically you're signing this with the seller, and it shall be void after 60 days if the real estate investor or the original tenant buyer has not assigned this agreement. The original tenant buyer, which is the real estate investor, shall have the right to renew this agreement for additional 60 days. So the last form is the addendum, and we fill in lots of things in here if we need to make an addendum. So I hope you've I hope you've appreciated this overview. We've got all the forms. This is not everything, but it's a lot of the basic forms that we use every day. I want to thank you for listening to this recording. I look forward to helping you get the best training for lease option assignments. Thanks a lot.